Hi, everybody. It's Professor Monty again. Let's talk about random samples. So a random sample isn't some haphazard thing that we do. There's a definition to it. In a random sample, all members of the population have an equal probability or chance of being selected. So I've got an example here. Which of these is a random sample? So if I pick the first 10 people that come into my room, I'm trying to pick a random sample of 10 people from my class. Is that a random sample, the first 10 people that come in? Number all the students in my class and have a random number generator pick 10 numbers, and that will be the 10 people that I pick, the ones that are associated with that number. Post a question on my web page and take the first 10 responses I get, or pick the first 10 people in my roster. Well, the correct answer, of course, is B. If I just pick the first 10 people that come in, if somebody missed that day, they have a 0% chance or a 0 probability of being selected. So they don't have the same probability of being selected as everybody else does. On C, it says post a question on my web page. Well, if somebody doesn't look at my web page, if somebody's later, they don't have the same probability as somebody else to respond to that question. Or if somebody just didn't want to respond to the question, they're less likely to respond, a lower probability, at least a different probability. And pick the first people on my roster. Anybody that's not in the first 10 has 0% chance of being picked, 0 probability of being picked. Anybody in the first 10, their probability, of course, is a 1 that they'll be picked, 100% chance of being picked. So the only one that is actually random is numbering all the students in my class, and then have a random number generator, a random number table, something to pick 10 different numbers within those, and those 10 people would be selected. They'll have the same chance of being selected. So that's a random sample. All right, hope that helps, and I'll talk to you again soon.